Moving on to the Middle East, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has criticized the UK's decision to suspend some arms sales to Israel, calling it shameful. In a post on, formerly Twitter, Netanyahu stated that this decision will not deter Israel from its mission to defeat Hamas. He added that Britain's misguided move would only embolden Hamas, and emphasized that Israel is engaged in a just war, fought with just means. Netanyahu made it clear that with or without British arms, Israel will win this war. The UK government has suspended 30 out of 350 arms export licenses to Israel, citing concerns that the equipment could be used in serious violations of international law. This decision follows a review led by Foreign Secretary David Lammy, who stated that the government has a legal duty to reassess all export licenses. A Foreign Office document outlined the assessment behind this move, focusing on three key issues. Humanitarian concerns. The UK government criticised Israel for not fulfilling its responsibilities to ensure essential supplies reach the people in Gaza, with aid levels deemed insufficient. Treatment of detainees. The document noted credible claims of mistreatment of detainees by Israel. Conduct of hostilities. Due to mass casualties and challenges in obtaining reliable information from Gaza, the UK could not reach a definitive judgment on allegations regarding Israel's conduct. While UK arms sales account for only 1% of Israel's defence imports, totaling around £42 million in 2022, the suspended licenses affect equipment such as parts for fighter jets, helicopters, and drones. Despite this, the UK Defence Secretary stated that the suspension would not significantly impact Israel's security and reaffirmed that the UK remains a staunch ally of Israel, committed to its defence if directly attacked. However, Britain's Chief Rabbi Ephraim Mervis has criticised the decision, stating on X that it is hard to believe that the UK, a close strategic ally of Israel, would partially suspend arms licenses. He warned that this move could embolden shared enemies. Now, joining us is Sir Alan Duncan, former Foreign Minister and member of the Conservative Party. Sir Alan, thank you for being with us. What is your reaction to this announcement by the British government? Sir Alan Duncan, thank you. I believe the government has made the right decision, though I am surprised it wasn't done earlier, even under the previous Conservative government. I suspect that legal advice within the Foreign Office and the Department of Trade was clear that continuing these arms exports would be indefensible. Given the current use of arms by Israel, this is the proper course of action. In my view, Israel's response to the events of October 7 has been excessive and unjustifiable, and this decision is a step in the right direction. I also hope that all leadership contenders within the Conservative Party will uphold international law and support this decision. Interview: do you think this action goes far enough? You are known for your critical stance on Israel's actions. How far should the UK government go? Sir Alan Duncan, I believe the UK should go further. I have been a consistent critic of Israel's conduct, which I find deplorable, not just in Gaza but also in their actions on the West Bank. Beyond the devastation in Gaza, where we now see over 40,000 deaths, many of them women and children, Israel has also escalated its activities on the West Bank, with increased settler violence supported by the Israeli Defense Forces. This constitutes an additional layer of illegality, as Israel is effectively taking over land in another country, with state-backed terrorism against Palestinians. The international community has not condemned this strongly enough.